May 1945. Southern Germany. The war was almost over, but Anna Keller did not know that yet. Inside the camp, time had stopped meaning anything. Days blurred into hunger, thirst, and waiting. Waiting for orders. Waiting for sirens. Waiting for anything to end. Anna was 24 years old, but the mirror in the barrack window showed a stranger. Her cheeks were hollow. Her hair, once thick and carefully braided, now hung dull and thin. The grey uniform on her body felt heavier every week, not because it weighed more, but because she weighed less. For years, she had been told one thing again and again. Germany was strong. Germany was righteous. Germany would protect its own. And yet, here she was thirsty, weak, and forgotten. Water had become the most valuable thing in her world. Not money. Not medals. Not ideology. Water. In Leipzig, before her capture, the taps ran twice a day if you were lucky. People filled pots, bottles, anything they could find. Children were taught not to cry when the water stopped. Crying wasted energy. Energy required water. When the bombings destroyed the pipes, the city rationed what little remained. A few liters per family. You reused it endlessly. Washing water became cooking water. Cooking water became floor cleaning water. And when that ran out, you learned to endure. The radio had warned them. If the enemy captures you, it will be worse. Especially for women. Anna believed it because belief was easier than fear. Her capture came quietly. No dramatic firefight. No heroic last stand. Just exhaustion. The medical unit she worked with ran out of supplies. Then ran out of food. Then ran out of strength. When Allied troops arrived, Anna did not resist. She could barely stand. The guards spoke little. They took weapons, not dignity. But Anna did not trust it. She had been taught that kindness was a trick. They were loaded onto trucks. Packed tight. Canvas covers blocked the sky. The air inside smelled of sweat, fear, and old cloth. Each prisoner received 1 canteen per day. 1. Anna learned to sip without swallowing. Learned how thirst could hollow out thought itself. People argued over drops. Some cried. Some stopped speaking entirely. At night, whispers passed through the darkness. They say Allied camps have showers, one woman said. Another answered quietly, not real ones. No one finished the sentence. Everyone knew. Anna lay awake listening to breathing, clutching her empty canteen like a relic. She told herself again what the radio had promised. The enemy is cruel. The enemy hates you. The enemy will punish you. Belief was the last thing she still owned. The truck stopped with a jolt. Out. Slowly. The voice was calm. Almost polite. When Anna stepped down, sunlight blinded her. She squinted, expecting shouting. Dogs. Rifles raised. Instead silence. And then she saw it. A pipe. Just a pipe, rising from the ground near the fence. From it poured water clear, steady, unstoppable. It splashed into a basin, overflowed, and spilled into the dirt. Anna froze. Her mind did the math automatically. Years of rationing had trained it well. In seconds, more clean water was being wasted than she had been allowed to drink in days. No guard stopped it. No sign warned against touching it. No one treated it as precious. Her throat burned. She felt dizzy not from thirst, but from disbelief. A guard noticed her hesitation. You okay? She pointed weakly. The water. The man followed her gaze. His expression shifted something human breaking through routine. Get the canteens, he said. Full canteens were placed into their hands. When Anna received hers, she felt its weight and nearly cried before even opening it. Cold metal. Condensation. Reality. She smelled the water. Nothing. That nothing destroyed years of propaganda in a single breath. She drank. And cried. Processing came next. Forms. Numbers. Tags. Anna was no longer Anna Keller. She was a number. And then the word came. Showers. Fear returned instantly. Sharp and suffocating. She remembered whispers in cellars. Stories passed in darkness. The unspoken truth of what showers meant elsewhere. They were led into a tiled room. White walls. Pipes. Soap in plain sight. A woman in uniform spoke gently in German. "It's only water." She turned the handle. Water burst out hot, loud, real. No gas smells. No locked door. No deception. Anna stepped under the stream, shaking. Dirt ran off her body. Sweat, fear, weeks of suffering washed away. Shame and relief collided inside her. The place she feared most became the first place she felt safe in years. Then came food. Real food. Bread that tore. Meat that smelled rich. Milk that was cold and sweet. Anna ate slowly, afraid her body would rebel. Each bite felt dangerous and miraculous. A doctor weighed her. "Severely underweight," he said. "But you'll recover." Recover. Extra rations were prescribed. Food, not punishment, was her treatment. She almost laughed at the absurdity of it. That night, Anna lay on her bunk with a full stomach and a full canteen. She was still a prisoner, but she was no longer afraid. In the weeks that followed, something changed inside her. Not loudly. Not all at once. Small moments did the damage. Guards who returned dropped canteens. Doctors who explained instead of shouted. Rules that were enforced but fairly. Anna began to realize something terrifying. The enemy she had been taught to fear was not the monster she expected. And if that was a lie, what else was? Belief collapsed quietly. Not with rage, but with clarity. Years later, Anna would write in her diary, "I did not lose my faith in a single day. I lost it one drop of water at a time." She did not forget the war. She did not excuse it. But she learned something dangerous to any ideology. Reality is stronger than propaganda. And sometimes, history doesn't change with guns or speeches. Sometimes, it changes with a single sip of clean water.